announcements that will be coming from the Douglas Coffee County Parks and Recreation Department. The first thing is they're offering a transformation fitness boot camp. The program has already begun, but if people are interested in signing up, they can still go by the Recreation Department to participate in this program. Also, tomorrow we'll kick off a Winter Clay Works Youth Ceramic Program at the Ceramic Studio, and we welcome youth and adults to sign up for this program. I'm sorry, it's for young people for ages 6 and up. It's a 3-week session, and if anyone is interested, they can call 384-5978. Another announcement from the Recreation Department is that regular registration for baseball and softball is underway until February the 5th. If parents, we encourage parents to go ahead and sign the kids up. By signing up early before February the 5th, you will avoid a $10 late fee registration fee. So parents, please get the kids signed up. That'll save you $10. This is a community announcement. Remembering Our Fallen from Georgia traveling exhibit will make its way to Douglas and will be on display at the Douglas National Armory from February the 8th through the 13th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And again, this is an exhibit that is honoring those who made the ultimate sacrifice during the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. The opening ceremony for this traveling exhibit will be held at on February the 8th at 10 a.m. And all of these events, the traveling exhibit will be on display at the Armory from February the 8th until the 13th. The City of Douglas is taking requests for proposals for the Martin Center. We're going to be taking those proposals until February the 16th. We are looking for an individual, a firm, an organization, or a promoter, anyone who will be interested in the management and providing programs for the Martin Center. Detailed information about the bid is available on our website. You can contact the Public Information Office. We'll be glad to give you more information, or you can contact the City Clerk's office for that information. A pre-bid meeting will be held at the Martin Center in case individuals have questions about this. We welcome everyone to come out on February the 9th at 4 p.m. I will meet them along with some other people over at the Martin Center and try to address any questions that individuals may have prior to the bid. We are still taking applications for the Douglas 101 Citizens Academy program. This is for any adults 18 and older who would like to learn more about the City of Douglas and how we operate. This will be an approximately 10-week session, so it will definitely be a commitment from those who sign up to participate in this class. And the last day to register is February the 29th. So we want individuals to sign up. We need at least 10 people for this course to take so that it can be a successful program. And those are the announcements that I have, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Okay. I have any questions?
Thank you.
On that course, how much did it cost to?
I'm sorry, on which?
On that course, learning,
The Citizen Academy program?
Yeah.
Thank you for that question. It's a free program. It is a free program.
Okay.
Most of the time, the classes in the past, when we've had the sessions, the classes are held on like a Tuesday or weekday afternoon. So individuals have to be prepared to dedicate like 2 hours each week for 10 weeks to the course. We normally have it from like 6 p.m. until 8 p.m.
You answered my question.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I got one announcement just to acknowledge these individuals. Post 15 and post 18, along with the NRJOTC cadets, helped us on MLK Day in regards to a historical cemetery in the Nichols area. I think we had a total of 60. I think also Roger Goddard came out, tore up a couple chainsaws, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, we had a great affair. We worked from about 8:30, 9 o'clock to about lunchtime. I think the kids learned a lot. They saw a lot of historical grave sites. I think we seen some as 1800s that were out there in regards to that. So it was a great day on, not a great, not a day off. So we really appreciate the cadets and the both of the posts for helping on that endeavor.
Thank you very much. At this time, we will entertain comments from the public. Is there anyone here that would like to address the mayor and the commission? There's no one here. Outstanding. So at this time, we'll take comments from the mayor and the commission. Let's start with Commissioner Gowan down there. How are you doing?
All right. As many of you know, we were able to attend the Georgia Municipal Association meetings up in Atlanta this past weekend. I don't know about the rest of the commission, but if y'all felt the way I did, we had it was some good training, and I think that was a good opportunity for us, especially me coming in new. We're able to take a class on these meetings, Open Meetings Act and economic development, and I look forward to putting that training to use, hopefully to help the city.
Commissioner Gowan?
Same here. I want to thank everyone for this opportunity to be able to go and fellowship with commissioners from all over the state. Many city officials were there that we got to visit with, to hear their success stories, to hear what's going on in their communities, what's working and what's not working. So that their leadership, a lot of them have had many, and they blend us, the new folks, with very seasoned individuals from other communities, and ask us a lot of times in our groups to be sure that we mix and mingle with others that can help us. And I think my favorite class, we were in this together, was the ethics class. I just can't tell you how important that is. I think many people here know the responsibility that rests on our shoulders. We're not judge, jury, and we need to keep that in mind, that we work for the people and that we have everyone's best interest at heart. We have to be so careful in all we do, and I think the speaker was very dynamic. University of Georgia Carl Vinson Institute does an awesome job with this. So,
Thank you. Commissioner Durham?
Reiterating on what Commissioner McNeil said, that about the mayor's conference, Mayor's Day, it was great. It was a great success, and the information that was provided was educational, and I really enjoyed myself with the ethics class and the planning a successful meeting. I really enjoyed myself at the conference, and I thank you, City of Douglas, and the citizens for allowing us to go to that conference. And also, I would like to thank the City of Douglas on behalf of the MLK Committee. I thank y'all for coming to our commemorative program on that Sunday, which was held at Move of God, where Pastor Carter is the pastor. And it was a great success, with the city represented very well. And even on that Monday, at the youth tribute, the city represented real well. So thumbs up to the City of Douglas. And the chairperson, Miss Irene Murray. And I'm one of the youth coordinators, and I just thank you all.
Thank you very much. Mayor Pro Tem?
Oh, thought you was going down that way. You fooled me tonight. Well, thank you, Mayor. I'd just like to say to everyone that GMA was a great success as usual. I'm glad that everyone, especially the new people, got a chance to attend. It's very informative and educational. I've been attending it for the past 16 years, and you just learn so much that you can come back to your community and implement to help your community be a better place. Also, I'd like to thank Pastor Carter for coming out, giving us our invocation tonight. And I'd like to thank Miss Barbara for that beautiful song. And I'd just like to thank Post 515 and 18 for the work that they did on Martin Luther King Day. And I think the City of Douglas, I think we're doing a great job. We try, and I think we're doing great. I'd like to remind everyone also about the Citizens Academy that Miss Georgia mentioned, because in my survey that I sent out, several people were not aware of it. So please, 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 if you are interested, please sign up. I think it teaches you all about the different departments that we have in the City of Douglas, and you'll know how to contact different ones to get work done that you need to do. And I think it'll prepare you as a leader to step up and help lead our city forward. So I'm not going to be too long-winded. I'll stop with that. But thank you, Mayor.
Okay. Commissioner Moore?
I'm sorry I did not get to attend the Mayor's Day. I've been to 20-something of them, but anyhow, I'm sure they got some good information there, and it's always good to have those classes to inform the people about the operations of the cities. And I'm glad each one of you had a safe trip home.
Well, I have enjoyed myself as turnaround and pastor. I really appreciate you. You know, my thing is this time that we're gonna reach out in our community and get people, pastors and preachers from our community to come and bless us as we go through this and do people's business. And I really appreciate you and Barbara. I can't say it enough, but in Atlanta, Georgia, you know, I was always not really shocked, but surprised a lot of times that I'd been off for a few years and went back, and the guy called me and said, look here, somebody want to speak to you a minute. And I got down there, about 50, 75 people that lined up down there. And when I got near where it was at, slow as I am now, you know, I'm not as fast as I used to be, but they got quiet. And I said, what in the world going on? They're talking about me. And when I got over in the middle of them, they started singing the song, you know, Welcome Back, Roper. You know, it really hit me. I felt like I was about 2 feet high, and I know I was higher than that. But it's just a blessing that you meet so many people across Georgia and exchange ideas, and sometimes they learn you something, and sometimes you learn them something. And this is a government that we are working for the people, and if you've done something in your city that was good and we can do it in our city, it makes it much better when we can swap ideas. And
Right.
I have always done that, and that's why those people were standing by welcoming me. And then one guy from the train come up there and told me, he seen me in my back, and he came to me, he said, Johnny Roper. And I said, how you know me from the back? He said, I knew that hat. That's how I might have lost somebody that hat. You know, but it's really good to find people that remember you. And this is what it's all about. I tell people as I go through life that I'm not going to never die. I'll never die. 100 years after I'm gone, somebody will remember me and tell somebody if Johnny Roper was here, it'll make a difference.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Commissioner Durham said that he had another comment.
I just want to say one more thing. I think the city, I never addressed this, but I think the city of Douglas and the city commission and the city departments, I thank you all for your prayers in my time of sickness. And I tell you, the city of Douglas rocks. This mayor and commission and city manager, they have been real good to me. When I went to Atlanta, I didn't have to wait on nothing. I mean, they helped me out so good, you know. And Mayor Paul was very helpful, praise God. He was very helpful for me. But I thank you all for your prayers, because I'm moving a lot fast and I'm improving. And I thank y'all, because it makes a difference with prayers. It makes a difference with you all sticking beside me and everything. That's all I got to say, Mayor.
That's all he has to say. All right. Commissioner Durham had me up there fixing his plate and all type of stuff. And he didn't tip me not one time. Not one time did that rascal tip me. I have a few comments here. First of all, Dr. Martin Luther King Day is a very special day. And so many times we say Dr. King. Dr. King. Let's give him his real title. Pastor.
Right.
Pastor King. This is a man that believed in God Almighty. And he put that to work by being nonviolent. I believe Dr. King, Pastor King, was arrested at about 30 times. 30 times he was arrested. So when I look at Dr. King Day, why don't we say it's Pastor's anniversary day? Why don't we say that that's Pastor Appreciation Day? Because this is the ultimate time for every pastor, every clergyman to be very active. This is one of you. This is one of the clergy that did God's work in a nonviolent way and changed not only the United States of America, but this earth. So next Pastor King Day, let's try to see if we can get some more churches involved, even if you have to go in with the church. 3 or 4 churches can go in together to put on a skit. I mean, it is very vital that we celebrate this day. We do a great job. Everybody does a great job. I would just like to see a little bit more involvement in celebrating this day. My next comment comes from Mayor's Day. As you know, I waited on Commissioner Dern, and I already told you didn't tip me. But I want to say this right here. The last time I served as mayor, I was always a little warm because commissioners wasn't going to the meetings. You know what I mean? They wasn't going to the meetings. But it done my heart good. Commissioner Gowan, see him bustling through the corridor, trying to get over there to the class. Commissioner Cindy and Commissioner Dern, slow but steady. Got there. So when I had the opportunity to engage with him, I was asking him, hey, what did you learn? I was telling Commissioner Dern, it's not what you think, is it? There's a lot of rules and regulations that governs our actions. Now, one of the most impressive things that happened at Mayor's